Hi there, I am Jing Nickel. Fall is in the air and it's time to make some fall fun projects. Although you can say we're having a heat wave here in Minnesota the last few days, today I'm going to demonstrate on making this lovely butterfly hanging project. Hope you enjoy. So let's get started. First of all, you need a chipboard butterfly like this one from Maya Road. So the first thing you would want to do is, use the pattern paper you wish to use. In this case, I used basic grade curio, and you just basically put your chipboard onto the paper, you trace, and then you cut out, which I have done already. Here are the two pieces I am going to use for this demonstration. And then the next thing you want to do is you want to paint the chipboard edges. You want to paint this, in this case, black, because curio has a very nice black edge, so I'm just taking advantage of that. And you don't need to paint the whole butterfly, but I gave this to my 3-year-old and she was happy to paint the whole thing, so why not? Now we are going to adhere these two pieces onto the chipboard. I am going to use Helmar's quick dry adhesive. It dries very quickly and I love that about it. So all I have to do is go ahead and squirt a bunch of quick dry adhesive onto this piece of paper. And here as well. Apply deliberately. And then I use a popsicle to spread it. Or you can use your finger. Frequently I just use my finger. It does get sticky, so here, since I'm going to be doing other things in a moment, I'm just going to, oops, see how quickly? You do have to work quickly with this adhesive because it does dry, as it promises, very quickly. Alright. You have a little room of opportunity to move things around, but not a whole lot. And that's something we want. We want quick dry, believe me. Don't want to sit around and wait for this thing to dry. Oh. Alright. See, now already the butterfly is taking shape. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to paint the edges of this butterfly with Shimmerz pearls. This is espresso, a very dark, almost black, but a little bit chocolatey color of pearls, and it's going to give the butterfly's edges a very pearlescent sheen. I just really love this product. I think it's the sheen that gets to me. It just looks, how do I describe it? I mean, pearlish sounds kind of silly because that's what the product is called, but it is exactly that. It just reminds me of gorgeous pearls that people wear on their necklaces or ears, things that I don't own. Oh, so now that I think about it, maybe I could get myself a few glass balls and paint it with pearls. Speaking of which, I do think there are videos out there showing you how to make jewelry using Shimmerz paints, so you might want to check that out. So just go ahead and paint this. It does not have to look all smooth. One thing you will see is that the basic grade curio paper itself has that very distressed edges, so it's gonna look just fine however you paint it. So just go ahead and do this, and voila. I think next we're going to paint 3 scalloped circles. I punched out using a Marvy punches, and if you don't have the scallop punches, you can just go ahead and cut out 3 circles. What I would do is I would distress this circles a little bit by crinkling it, so to just add a little more texture to the final project. So this basic grade curio paper, as all basic grade paper tend to be, they're very very strong and very sturdy, so you want to give it a good crinkle. And then you go ahead and take up your brush and you just lightly edge the scallops. Okay, so the white is not showing. Next, I am going to paint this Chinese character, which I used the Pagoda cartridge from Cricut, and this is Chinese character for autumn, which is the theme of my butterfly right now. And I am using Shimmerz pearls. This one is called Shamrock. And you know, it's a beautiful green. It matches very well with the curio paper. Just go ahead and paint it like this. What I really am attracted to Shimmerz wise is just the pearlescent sheen. I've already talked about that sheen. I sure do love it. So that's all you have to do. Okay, and will you peel this up? Now we're going to create the ribbon that I am going to put on the butterfly. This is simply a sheet of paper from the Curio collection, and I glued it, of course using Helmar's quick dry adhesive, onto some kind of cardboard background. You can get this from packaging materials or notebooks, etc. Just a little bit thicker than the cardstock, just to give it a, you know, quite a sturdy structure. So once again, I am going to just slightly distress the edge. I've already done the process of gluing the paper onto the chipboard and cut out the shape. And this particular curve you can just hand draw, or you can use a cutting system, whatever you have. This is not very difficult to achieve. So once you have this, I am going to create this little, cut out a little triangle to make it look more like a ribbon. Yes, very good. Okay, and a little more Shimmerz pearls, espresso. Yes, very good. Okay, then I'm going to take this stick, doll, whatever you want to call it, and I'm gonna loosen it up a little because I want a little bit curvature. Okay, you can go to the back and curl this part. And since this whole project has that distressed look, it's gonna look just fine with a little bit of crinkles here and there. All right. Okay, so looking good. Now the idea is I'm gonna put this onto the butterfly, and then I'm going to layer the 3 scallop circles, and lastly I am going to put the autumn here. So alright, now before I do the assembly, I want to add a sticker onto my ribbon, and I have chosen SRM Stickers. This is a new release from CHA Summer, and Sticker Sentiments Fall, and I'm going to use the Celebrate Autumn, this particular sticker here. So I have that already taken off the sheet, and what's so beautiful about SRM sticker is the fact that it just sinks right onto the paper. Okay, so here we go. We have Celebrate, and now we have Autumn. Okay, and the writing, it's as if printed onto the cardstock. Now I am ready to assemble this project. To put this project together, I am going to use a lot of the Helmar Zap Dots. These 1/2 inch size Zap Dots are really perfect, so I'm going to try to adhere those to slightly curved part of this ribbon. Use 2 on each side. Stack them. Yes. Alright. Very sticky, which is what you want in an adhesive. Alright, so go ahead and put this on here. Fantastic. Next, I am going to add this onto my ribbon. So once again, I'm going to do a Zap Dot here, and here, and here. You wouldn't need so many of them for the next layer, but for the first layer I kind of want to make sure there are indeed sticky. Alright, you can, thankfully you can adjust it too, so you don't have to get it exactly at the spot. Thankfully. Look at how easy it is. Alright, fantastic. And then, next one, I'm just going to go ahead and use one. Next layer. This will add a dimension, as you can see. And one more layer. Okay. Now I'm ready to add Autumn, this Chinese character. Now I'm going to use the 1/8. So just pick a few spots that will be touching, for example. Now what you can do is go ahead and I have carpet dowel and go and punch the holes. Just kind of eyeball it. Alright. So now with 2 holes, I can go ahead and string a ribbon through this. Alright. Another one over here. Tie a knot in the back. Tie a knot in the back. It's ready for a wall hang. Voila! You can see the final product. We have the beautiful curio paper and distressed edges with Shimmerz pearls in espresso, and then we have the scallop punched circles and the Chinese character that says Autumn, and then we have SRM stickers, Celebrate Autumn, all of them put together with Helmar adhesives, and you can see the dimension right here. So this will be a beautiful hanging project in my living room. So thank you for watching, and see you. I am Jing Nicole, and see you next time.